Hello, this is Asin Law Office. Today, I'm going to explain why it's so important to have a lawyer with you during a police investigation for soliciting prostitution. On the surface, these investigations might seem straightforward, but in reality, a single statement, how you phrase it, the direction you take, can completely change the scope of your case. That's why managing what happens in the interrogation room is critical. Investigator questions follow a specific structure. They might look like simple fact-checking, but they are designed to establish a pattern of repetition, payment, and intent. You might think you're just answering based on your memory, but your statements are recorded in the police report using legal language that fits the requirements of the crime. Shockingly, you might later read the report and find that your words have been twisted to mean something you never intended. This is why you need someone there to manage the flow of the conversation. The core purpose of having a lawyer present isn't for them to speak for you, but to manage the scope of your testimony. They help you distinguish between what to admit and what to dispute, and they provide structured responses to questions that unnecessarily broaden the investigation. Think of it like having a guardian at the hospital who monitors the treatment process. Similarly, an investigation requires someone to oversee the procedures and ensure they are followed correctly. While a solicitation case might seem to end with just a fine, it leaves a criminal record and has administrative consequences. It can affect certain professions or cause issues with immigration and international travel. That's why we don't just look at the criminal defense in isolation. We consider the future administrative impacts as well. A single sentence during the investigation can become the basis for all subsequent judgments. During a consultation, we first categorize the case. We assess whether it's a one-time incident, if there's suspicion of repeated offenses, and what the evidence structure looks like. Sometimes we may decide not to take a case. However, if we do, we clearly define our role, from accompanying you to the investigation and submitting legal opinions to representing you in court. Our focus is less on success fees and more on managing your record. Since 2009, my guiding principle in criminal practice has been to focus on structure over emotion. The reason my firm has operated without major disputes since opening in 2014 is that we provide realistic explanations instead of exaggerated promises. We prepare for every case as if the investigation is happening tomorrow. Ultimately, the reason a lawyer's presence is crucial isn't to speak for you, but to manage the procedure and the official record. A well-managed investigation phase can change the outcome of the entire legal process. This is the standard we apply at Asin Law Office, where we handle a wide range of cases including criminal, civil, family, real estate, and administrative law. If you need a consultation, please refer to the description below. Your subscription and likes help us provide even more detailed legal advice.